Hi, welcome to our new series where we talk about board games and toys. And today, for the first episode, we are looking at the new Transformers lineup, the Studio Series, which is, released in line with the new movie Transformers Rise of the Beast.
So this Studio Series is the more adult line for all your movie figures.
So these are adult toys.
In a sense, yes. In a sense, no. It is more complicated to transform. Meant for older generation, older kids and adults.
So these are adult toys that transform.
Yes.
Right.
And this is the first wave of figures. We have 2 deluxe class figures and 2 Voyager figures. In a sense, what that means, it's 2 small size figures, 2 medium size, and there is also a leader class figure, which has not been released yet, and I'm definitely looking forward to that one as well.
So Carl, tell me, as with all adult toys, does size matter?
Yes, it does, but I think it's always down to the details of the toys.
Well said.
Yes. Let's open these up, take a closer look at each figure, and see how they work, look, and play and feel.
All right, so now that Carl's done unboxing and put his toys on display, Carl, maybe a little bit about what the Transformers Studio Series is all about.
All right, so Transformers, the toy lines now have several toy lines. So you've got Studio Series is just one of them. They are supposed to produce accurate, movie-accurate toys from each Transformer movie. Got your Transformers 1986, you've got your Michael Bay Transformers, Bumblebee, and now Rise of the Beasts. So this again is the first wave of Rise of the Beasts, but we've already got so many from previous movies already available for you to purchase.
Well, I haven't quite been the biggest fan of how the character models have been portrayed for the movies, especially the first ones, especially since being a fan of G1 Transformers,
Yeah.
and you know that
Such a purist.
the 80s movie. And of course, I mean, the first, 10 minutes or 5 minutes of Bumblebee was probably the best Transformers live action
Definitely
sequence
agree.
ever filmed and made, right? Personally, I feel like it lost its way in the first movies. However, that being said, looking at the trailer for Rise of the Beast, the characters look really, really good because they I feel that they still keep that same Rise of the Beast look
Yeah.
as when the animation series came out.
Yeah.
But it also has that G1 feel with the other characters like RC. I don't know, I like the way RC look.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Optimus looked great, but Optimus always looks great.
No, he does not. Not always. You are such an Optimus fan.
I am.
Yeah.
So I think that these figures are definitely, from what we see in the trailers, portray what they are meant to be. However, again, I don't blame the toy line, but I blame the movie itself. I do not like the colors of the beasts.
Right.
So, for example, Cheetor is bronze, and I don't understand why a cheetah is bronze. If he
Tan.
could change, sure, but he could change his color. We all know they can change the color whenever they want to. Does that mean he just wants to be a brown cheetah, a tan cheetah? More accurate to the TV series would be the Transformers Kingdom Cheetor.
Which looks like he comes with his own adult toy.
Yes, sure. But you can also see from the size comparison. So again, this is a deluxe class figure. So it's a small, in layman terms, a small.
Right.
And this is a medium or a Voyager class figure. So it's nice to see that Cheetor has grown in size.
Which, I don't know, it's kind of weird, right? So, I mean, if you look at the other, is he really that big in the movies? I didn't think a cheetah was that big, so.
Yeah, there's that too. So again, we'll have to watch the movie and find out.
Right. So, watch the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. But talking about the others, Bumblebee looks like Bumblebee, I think.
Yeah, he's probably the character model that changed the most.
And the least. Now the least.
Right. So once he went into the movies, he's kept.
A very standard look. That being said, I do not like the face sculpt as much. I think his eyes look a bit googly. And however, everything else I have no complaints. I mean, he's very well detailed. Colors look good, accurate. He's as Bumblebee as you get for the movie Bumblebee.
And what about Aerozor?
Aerozor. So Air Razor
Aerosaur.
Looks fantastic, actually. I mean, you can play the wings. It's a bird, if you didn't know by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Voiced by Michelle Yeoh, fun fact. It is everything AirRaiser is supposed to be. I think it's a great figure. Articulation feels good. Everything about it feels great. So just a fun fact also, Studio Series does come with these, how would I say, backgrounds for you to display your figures. So only from the Studio Series you get these backgrounds. None of the other lines do provide that. Although I gotta say it does take up a lot of space.
Right.
So for the last one would be Battle Trap. Gotta say it looks really fierce. Like, you'd be afraid of Battle Trap. And I hope to see at least some character development for each of these characters, including Battle Trap, throughout the movie.
I mean, just playing with these sculpts, they look really good.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, just taking a look at it, you're right. They're very detailed, or at least detailed enough. There's a lot of points of articulation. I think these make very good diorama pieces rather than actual toys. For me, I think they've got their place in a diorama rather than something that you want to keep transforming in and out over and over again. Yeah.
I totally understand the diorama part. So I guess this is where we could say it works both ways. Adults would love to keep them as diorama pieces. Younger kids or teenagers would love to play with them. I hope. Or I'm just the one-off that did that when I was a kid or teenager. And even now.
Thank you very much for staying with us for this episode. Now, this is the first one for our new series where we take a look at toys as well as board games. And you can see behind us, there's like a bunch of board games. And, well, over time, we will be looking at what we think about these board games as well and how they play and who they're for. With that, thank you very much and catch you in the next episode.